Hey there, my friend Aaron Rashkin here. I want to welcome you to our team, the All In team, and congratulations for taking the first step in your new business here with Empower Network. I want to share with you a very quick message. This is probably the most important step that you could take right now, on top of becoming a member of Empower Network here with the basic membership. There's going to be some very important steps for you moving forward that I want to make sure that you have complete knowledge of, that you have access to, and that you are fully aware of moving forward here as you get your new business started with us inside Empower Network. Now, first and foremost, you're seeing this video on our team site. Although this is not where you're going to go to get trained, we're going to actually send you directly to the front page of our marketing team's website, and you're going to get a chance to register. You're going to get a chance to log in, create a profile, and become a part of our team here in our community. There's a ton of training, education, information, and a lot of connection going on for support from members all over the world. We have people that are experiencing incredible results, and we want to show you exactly what we're doing and how we're all doing it. So that being said, first and foremost, I also want to make mention, I'm going to give you a password at the very end of this video. So make sure that you watch to the very end. It's going to be short, just a few minutes here. So that being said, I want to share quickly with you mine and Sophia's story. We have backgrounds in personal training. I was a personal trainer for many years. Sophia was a realtor. We met through the home business industry back in 2004, and we decided to build a business together. And that's what we did. We went on to build a multi-level marketing business together, doing all the old school marketing methods that are a challenge for most people. Fortunately for us, we were hard workers. We never quit. And we wound up building a team of over 10,000 people in our last multi-level marketing company. The problem was that we were working 12 to 15 hours a day, sometimes 18 hours, doing all the things that our upline and our leaders were telling us. We were cold calling leads, we were prospecting out in the local marketplace. We were doing cold calls with an auto dialer, three-way calls with our team, showing the plan, doing a presentation. We did 40 home parties per year. That didn't work when our wife, or should I say when Sophia was pregnant. My wife Sophia was pregnant with our second son, and she refused to have another set of 30 or 40 pairs of shoes at our front door on a Friday night and a Saturday evening. We would do 2 weekend presentations every single week. And so that wasn't going to work for us anymore. So we turned to the internet, and we actually found a company that we started working with, and we were doing really well. The problem was that none of our team were doing well. On top of that, we were giving away over 60% of the sales, the commissions that we were making. And over the long haul, that company decided that it was going to change its compensation plan and take more. So we were working harder for what seemed like less, and nobody on our team was really duplicating. We had a few people, but not that many. And the decisions that were being made there in the company just forced us to start looking for a new opportunity, which is when we came across the Empower Network. So that being said, fast forward to the summer of 2012, I found myself out on Lake Austin with a bunch of people who won an affiliate contest, and I met these two guys, Dave and Dave. And I didn't really know too much about either one of them. I had heard one of their names before. At the same time, I knew that they were successful. They had already made millions of dollars like I had on the internet. But they had a huge and growing team, and they were literally building something quietly. Nobody knew what it was, but we knew that it was going to be something for the people. Because they too were tired of seeing people struggle and decided that they were going to do something about it. So we waited a few months until they launched Empower Network, and not knowing really anything about the product line, about the compensation, the 100% commissions, or the funnel, or the system, or any of the training, I knew enough about Dave and Dave to know that Sophia and I wanted to be a part of it. And so we got started, in November of 2011, very part-time, because we still had our other business that we were earning income from. And so very, very casually, maybe an hour a day, not even every day, we probably did this 3 hours, 4 hours a week. We built an income. And when we hit $30,000 a month, about 7 or 8 months later, we realized that we had something really powerful here, and we decided to build a team. So we did some cold market testing. We started, doing some advertising, and next thing I know, we've enrolled 170 people in roughly 5 weeks. using some of the strategies that we teach in our training site. And you're going to get access to those. We have some tools that we created and so forth that you'll be able to leverage if you decide that you want to go that direction with us. In any case, we've built a team. It's become an absolute amazing journey for everybody. And anybody with the desire to be successful, that's coachable and teachable and is willing to put forth the effort can succeed at this. Now, just to give you a little bit of reference, I'm going to share a little bit about some of the people on our team, just so you have an idea. First and foremost, we have complete newbies, people who have never been in home business before, they've never been on the internet before, making their very first sale, making their very first $25 commission, their first $100, $500, $1,000, and $3,000 commission with us. For example, Patrice Tankersley, she's never made money online before, came to the Empower Network, did what we told her, and she had her very first basic and inner circle sale. Then we have Christy Stieber. She still works. She still has a full-time job. She works her business very part-time, a couple hours in the evening, sometimes just an hour a night. And she's doing extremely well. She's doing some numbers that we haven't seen before from somebody who puts so few hours into their business. We have Don Humphreys that's made some money here. We have Corey Rizzo who's made some money here. Josh Boxer, one of our longtime friends, like so many people struggled in business before, making sales, memberships coming in every day, 2-3 times a week. He's getting new members on board his team. Again, all online, very part-time, and without even picking up the phone. All these people have full-time jobs, so none of them are full-time, yet they're making, some of them, a full-time income. Then we have Emily. Emily's a stay-at-home mom of 3. She's a wife. She's an entrepreneur. She has a holistic healthcare business. She puts maybe an hour or 2 per night into her business every other week. We've got Nick over in Australia, had a first month of, I believe, over $6,000. We've got Paula over in Portugal. Again, part-time, not yet full-time, made some tremendous income here, thousands of dollars in a single month. Then we've got Jason. Jason's one of our old friends from another network marketing company. And Jason came to us back in December and he said, "Do you think I can do this?" He had just been bankrupted. He was going through a very rough financial time. And I said, "You know, Jason, I don't know if you can do this, but if you believe you can, then that's all that matters." And Jason got started with us, and within his second full month, had his first $20,000 month. Pretty remarkable. We've got Carlos. Carlos used to drive a cab in Miami, making thousands of dollars per day with us. We've got Roy. Roy was a network marketer, lives over in Portugal. Never made more than $1,500 per month in home-based business. Within 90 days of getting started, plugging in, paying attention, doing the work, got his income to over $15,000, then went on to $25,000, then $30,000, and as of right now, he's probably at the $40,000, $45,000 per month mark here, all within about 6 or 7 months. And then we have our good friend Silvio. Like myself, Silvio has a lot of years of experience in home-based business, struggled in network marketing, bounced around from company to company, thinking it was the comp plan, thinking it was the product, thinking it was the system, and so innovative that he decided to start his own system right before Empower Network. He was thinking about a 100% commission pay plan, but saw what was going on here in this community and in this company and decided to hitch his cart to this horse. And here he is now, within 6 months, hit his first $100,000 in income. Now, sure, we're having experiences like this all around the company, all around Empower Network. There are thousands of people that are making thousands of dollars per week, per month, per day even. There are people making thousands of dollars per day with us right here on our team as well. And you have the opportunity to be a part of that. We also have people in the company I'm going to just share with you real quickly. We have a guy by the name of Chris who uses all my emails. You'll have access to those as well. We post those in our private Facebook group. We have an entire follow-up message series. A friend of ours by the name of Jordan making sales, just using what we provide the same way you will. And then there are people like Jesse. Jesse is a 12-year-old boy, lives in Holland, and goes to school. He's a 7th grade boy. He goes to school for 7 hours a day, does his homework. You know, he's talking 9 or 10 hours a day. He's not in front of his computer for Empower Network and does Empower Network 1 to 2 hours a day using social media and blogging. and is making himself over $3,000 per month. He's 12 years old. He signed up under his dad's name, and his dad supports him, but he's doing all the work. So think about this. If a 12-year-old boy can do it, what can you do, right? And then you've got a gentleman by the name of David who's deaf. He just had an implant surgically, put into his ear so that it can help him hear a little bit better. And he's had days of $1,000. So it removes all the excuses when you think about it. If you do the work and you do the right things, you can get the right results. So that being said, here's what I want to do. First and foremost, as a brand new basic member, I want you to go into your Empower Network back office, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and show you what that looks like real quick so you can see. You're going to be in the Fast Start Training tab under My Products when you first get started. So go to the Fast Start Training tab. Now I may need to re-log in here because it may have timed me out. Nope, it did not. So let's see here. Look at the Fast Start Training. Okay, you need to go through, and you want to go through all 8 of the modules or these lessons. They're called core commitments. Your first core commitment, right? Activating your payment system. You have to become an affiliate with eWallet. This is so you can get paid. This is so you can start collecting commissions when your leads buy and become members, just like you just did. You'll be able to go through this process here and set up your cash register, set up your merchant account through eWallet. So watch this lesson here. Make sure you set up your payment system. Second core commitment, third core commitment. You're going to go through each of these videos. There's a lesson for each of the core commitments, and there's a little quiz that allows you to move on to the next commitment, and that is so important. So go through each of the core commitments here. There's nothing more important right now than watching these core commitments and getting familiar with the daily method of operation, what you need to be doing every single day in your business, okay? And there's 8 of them, so complete each of the 8 core commitments. Now, once you complete the 8 core commitments, then I want you to go over to our team training site, and you're going to set up an account with our team training site. Now, if you have Facebook, you're going to go ahead and log in using Facebook. If you have a Facebook account, log in right here using Facebook. It would be the easiest way for you to do that. Okay, if you don't have Facebook, you can go to facebook.com and get an account, and then you can log in using Facebook. And it doesn't post anything on your Facebook wall. It just simply uses your username and password from Facebook, and it just makes it simple for you to just click this login with Facebook button when you come to our team training site. And you only have to register once and set up a profile one time. Now, if you don't have a profile, you can go over to this side and click on the register button. You can register for a profile. You'll choose a username and password. And once you register, you'll go in and you'll set up a profile. And this will allow you to post on our team site in the share your results section. You can share your success stories. You can share when you first blog. You can share when you have some results with new traffic and leads and sales. You can even communicate with other members in the business and on the team here as well. Now, I'm going to go ahead and log in so I can show you when you log in with Facebook how this works, and I'm going to go over to our homepage where you're going to be able to look at our Fast Start checklist. And our Fast Start checklist is going to give you 8 steps, just like the 8 core commitments. You're going to get our Fast Start checklist so that you can be sure that you're doing everything that you need to do in order to be successful and tap into our team, tap into the training, plug in and pay attention. So you're going to read through step 1, complete all the items in step 1. Step 2, you're going to complete all the items in step 2. You're going to complete all the items in step 3 and go through each of these steps so that way you know exactly what everybody's doing to get started, and you can start off as quickly and as efficiently as possible. Now that's really important because we want you to get off to a fast start, because your fast start story is a story that you're going to tell for the rest of your career and time here with Empower Network. And if you're like us, you want to build the biggest business with the least amount of headache in the shortest amount of time possible. And so you'll be telling this story literally for years and years to come, because Empower Network is poised right now to be around for many, many, many decades. So think long term, think big, and think fast. You want to create a fast start story, so go through each of the steps in the checklist. Now, I'm going to show you quickly before we wrap up here what each of the products are inside Empower Network, so you have a good understanding about exactly what we do and how we do it. Now, I'm going to go onto the products tab, and I'm going to show you. Now, the Fast Start is the basic membership, and this will give you access to the viral blogging platform. We have all the training that you need about how to start blogging. Now, it's basic information. I considered it to be elementary education. And the further along the product line you go, the more education you're going to get about each, in each product about how to be more and more effective using the Empower Network system to grow your business. So the Fast Start training is the basic membership for $25. When you are a member, just like you are here, you'll earn $25 on every membership that you get paid on, okay? Now, you're going to want to watch the compensation plan video to make sure you understand how you're paid, but I will tell you, your very first sale, it pays 100% commission, just like all sales do, and you're going to make your $25 back minus the e-wallet fee. So go through the basic membership training here before you even get into any of the other products. Now, once you are a basic member, the next step is for you to become an Inner Circle member. Now, the Inner Circle is an audio vault, and it is filled with information that you want and need for your business. It's literally gold mine. It's a gold mine of information from the top earners, people making 30, 40, 50, 100, 200, 300, as much as I think 600,000 or 700,000 per month our members making, our affiliates and Empower Network are making. And they're sharing with you inside this Inner Circle. You can see all of the calls here. These are some of the most effective training calls ever assembled by any home business and online community that I'm aware of today. And there are hundreds of communities out there. This is the stuff that champions are made of. And the reason you want this is because, well, twofold. Number one, you're going to get information that you'll never get anywhere else. You want to be retrained, reconditioned, and reprogrammed for success because your best thinking has you where you are right now. Your best thinking has you where you are right now. And if you would just go through these audios and you listen to one a day and you did it for 21 days and you reprogrammed and you reconditioned and you rethought the way you live your life, the way you run your business, how you show up for yourself and your family and your friends and your business partners and the people that you're marketing to, you will completely transform and reinvent yourself so that you become the leader that other people want to follow. It's probably one of the best investments you'll ever make. It's a $100 investment to get access, and every time you make a sale of this product to your own members, you add another $100 to your income potential. So think about that. How about having people on a monthly auto ship where there's $100 coming in every time they listen to these audios each month? And that's exactly what you're going to do, and that's exactly what they're going to do. Again, you'll leave that money on the table if you don't already own this product. Now, the third product is called the Costa Rica Intensive. And this was a live event that took place in David Wood's home. It was recorded in high definition, and what this product does is it teaches you how to build a base of friends, fans, and followers on social media. It teaches you how to build a subscriber list. It teaches you how to literally make a status update or a post or send out a broadcast message and have it reach your people so that they look at you as somebody that they want to buy from, not just once, not but just twice, but they want to buy month after month after month, year after year after year. This will teach you how to position yourself on the internet as an authority so that people look at you and say, that's who I want to work with. And that's an important product right there. It was originally $3,000. You get it for a one-time $500, and it adds another $500 to your income potential. So now when your customer buys the basic, the Inner Circle, and the Costa Rica Mastermind, you now make $625 from just one customer. And remember, when people buy this product, your very first sale, that money all comes back to you. So it puts your original investment right back in your pocket. Let's look at the fourth product. It's called the 15K Formula. Again, one of the most valuable products in the history of our industry. You know, myself and Sophia, we've been a part of a lot of different products. We've created our own products. Everything that we did to make our first several $1 million is right here inside the 15K Formula. Now, the backstory is simple. When the company first launched, Dave and Dave both looked at all the leaders and they said, let's invite these guys onto a webinar and have them show everybody who invests in this product exactly what they do every day and what their strengths are, areas of their business that they're not just, good at, but things that they love to do. So some of these webinars went between 2 and 4 hours, and we do a deep dive on everything from setting your goals, understanding your intentions, realizing your purpose. More than just the money, more than just the free time. What do you really want to do when you have all the free time in the world and money's no longer an issue? Okay, that's in part of the first module here. Lesson number 1, clarity for success, right? Number 2, creating content. This is all about blogging. This is some of the best blog training we've ever seen in our industry. We get into the how to blog, where to blog, how to get your blog seen, syndication. We get into social media. We get into video marketing. Each of these modules covers something completely different. We get into paid advertising. We get into email follow-up, content creation. We get into conversion. We get into leadership development, the art of promotion, team building, the mindset, and the skill sets for success. And it is the most valuable product you will ever invest in when it comes to the daily method of operation. So unlike the inner circle where you hear from all the top earners and they talk about the philosophies and they talk about the skills and they talk about what they do, here inside the 15K formula, we actually show you what we do. And there is some of the most valuable training in the history of my 5 years online right here in the 15K. So buy it now. You want to get in up to the 15K because this is where you are going to see some tremendous breakthroughs in your business and in your life as well. Now, the final product is called the Masters course, and that's exactly what it is. It's for people who really want to master internet marketing. And it's not just about the daily method of operation like the 15K formula. It actually teaches you how to scale your business. It teaches you how to grow your business so that you work less and can make more money. And each of these modules contains literally thousands of dollars worth of information. Personally, there's 38 modules in here. And I believe, there's 30. There's actually a couple now more. They added some more. There's 41 modules. Each of these modules is easily worth $1,000. You get this entire product for a one-time $3,500, and it adds another $3,000 to your income potential. So when you add up the basic, the inner circle, the Costa Rica Intensive, the 15K formula, and the Masters course, you are now able to earn, when you own these products, $4,625. And when your first customer buys each of these products, right, when you sell just one of each of these products, that money comes back to you. So the goal here is to teach you how to do that in your first 30 days. So we want you to plug in, pay attention, do the work, buy the products, get all in, so that not only are you all in financially and you leave nothing on the table when your customers buy, right? Because if you do not, if you're not qualified for the product, then you pass up 100% of those commissions that would have gone to you to somebody else who is qualified for them. And one of the ways that you'll make sure that that doesn't happen is by buying the product. That is the most important thing that you can do, is own these products. Because right now, you'll lack information that you don't already have. You have to own the products if you want to learn from the best in the business. On top of that, you'll then keep 100% of the commissions when you make your product sales that go directly to you. But on top of the financial being all in, right, and not just the financial side, but when your wallet is in it, when your purse is in it, your heart is in it. And it's going to increase your belief when you see what other people are doing, when you see how they're growing their businesses, when you have access to the information and the training that we're providing to you inside these products. Because it's not just about being all in financially, but mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, being all in with your vision and being all in with your belief. And that's what's going to carry you to the top. That's what's going to take you to the success that you came here for. So make sure that you get all in, own every product, and when you do that, then we'll have a lot more to talk about because you'll be asking questions. You'll be able to get in our all-in team masterminds. You'll be able to get on our private all-in team webinars and calls where we can speak freely about the products because you have access and can find and locate everything that we're talking about doing to grow our Empower Network businesses. It's the single most important thing you can do is to get all in. Now, real quick before we wrap up, We have a $30,000 per month formula here in Empower Network, and it is 100% guaranteed. Now, I can't guarantee that you're going to make any money in Empower Network. I can't guarantee that you're going to be successful. I can't guarantee that you're going to do the work or that you're going to plug in and pay attention and do what we tell you to do. I can guarantee you one thing. If you do nothing different, nothing will change. Your best thinking got you where you are right now. I want you to think about this for a second. 100% of the people who follow these 3 steps are making over $30,000 per month. Number 1, they're getting all in. They buy every product that Empower Network offers. Number 2, they get registered for the next live event. Go into your back office and you'll notice you'll be able to register for the next live event right there on your homepage of the back office. So get to the next live event. Our events have progressively grown from 1,250 people at our very first live event to 3,000 at our second. Our third had 4,000. Our fifth had over 5,000. And our next event is going to be our 6th event, our 5th event, and it's going to have around 7,000 people. Now, if you're watching this after the event, our next one will probably have 10,000. So here's what I want you to remember. Register for the next live event because that's where the biggest commitments are made. That's where leaders are born. And if you are taking your business seriously and you want to be taken seriously, you must be with us at the event. You'll meet us live. You'll meet the team. You'll get a chance to connect with all the leaders, the top income earners, and see for yourself what it's like to go from average to exceptional using the Empower Network system and the product line here. I can guarantee you, you will never be the same after you attend an Empower Network event. Just ask other members who've been to them before and they will tell you events are non-negotiable. You must attend. So let's recap. 30K per month formula. Get all in. Okay? Leave no information out. Leave no money on the table. You need to own all these products. Okay? Number 2 is get to the next live event. And number 3 is focus on getting 2 new basic members per day. That's it. 2 new basic members. $25 basic memberships to Empower Network a day. Now, in the beginning, it's like, well, I want to get leads first and traffic and make some sales. Well, let me tell you, the information in the product line is what's going to allow you to do that. All the products, not just the basic membership or the Inner Circle or the Costa Rica Intensive, the 15K and the Master's course are filled with information. And if you just watch one time and you get a nugget or 2 of gold that you can apply to your business, your focus is to be all in, get registered and make sure you attend the next live event, and get 2 basics a day. And when you can do those 3 things and maintain them over a 90-day period, that is the formula for $30,000 a month. It's 100% proven, 100% of the time. Everybody making over $30,000 a month in Empower is all in. They've attended all the live events, and they focus on 2 basic members a day. Now, if you bring in more than 2 basic members a day, you can have results like some of the top earners. Again, there's no guarantees, but we have a 100% record with a 2 a day enrollment in the basic membership. And if you would just think 2 a day, 2 a day, 2 a day, and continue that process, it's a lot easier and a lot simpler. And you're a lot closer than you think when you apply the information, you do what we teach you, and you plug in and pay attention. And that's the purpose of this video today. Now, we're at the end of the video. I want to make sure that you know the password. It is simply Players Club. Now, I'm very busy right now. We're enrolling anywhere from 3 to 10 new members a day. So my time is limited. And although it's $25 to get into Empower Network, it's really about $51.25 to get into business with Sophia and me. And the reason is because we have so many people that are committed to their success, that are getting all in, that are doing the work, that are plugging in, paying attention, and bringing us questions, marketing questions and advertising questions, and really playing at the level that it takes to make life-changing income. Look, I know you came here to get results. But if you want the best results, you got to do what the best people are doing. And that means that you're going to have to do something that you've never done before so that you can get results you've never gotten before. Remember, your best thinking has you where you are right now. And if you're saying, well, it would be logical to just kind of slowly step up and move up the product line as I start seeing results, let me tell you, your logic probably makes you broke or at a place that you don't feel comfortable at financially. My logic and the logic of all the top earners makes us rich. And it doesn't mean that we're just rich financially. It makes us rich in wisdom because we know by watching people and noticing patterns what happens to people who follow our instructions. So again, we want to get you to 30,000 per month as quickly as possible. You've got to get all in. You've got to own the products. You've got to get to the next live event. And you want to focus on 2 per day. When you use and implement the training inside the 15K, the Costa Rica, the Masters course, right, the Inner Circle, and then using your blogging membership to put yourself out there online and make sure that you're going to become the leader that other people want to buy from and follow all the way to the top. Make your decision, get all in, get your ticket to the next live event, and focus on 2 a day with us, and we'll help you get all the way to where you want to go. So that's it for now, gang. Go back, watch the 8 core commitments, get registered for our team site, go through this Fast Start checklist, all 8 steps inside the checklist, and we will speak with you on the next live team call or webinar. This is Aaron Rashkin. Great to meet you. I'm looking forward to personally shaking your hand in person, and let's get together again soon. Take care.